Hey, where'd you get that fly shirt?
Yo, mama, you talking about this Discord wear I got on? Discord matches some of your favorite rock and hip hop albums with some of your favorite Disney characters.
No way.
It's really cool. They sell limited runs of all the tees, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Oh, snap. Really?
Yep, it's printed on comfortable soft shirts. And right now they have Winnie the Pooh / Notorious B.I.G. mashup. I know, right? Everybody likes Winnie.
Oh, you know I love me some Winnie the Pooh.
Or you could get Mickey Mouse Gorilla Biscuits mashup. And hold on, for all you metal fans out there, there's an Iron Maiden Donald Duck coming out soon that is just to die for.
Wow.
That's right. Hey, any chance you listen to podcasts too?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Yo, have you ever heard of Twat FM?
Yeah.
If you use Twat FM as a promo code, you get 20% off your whole purchase.
Really?
That way you can share your love of Twat FM as well as Discord.
That's awesome. I got to get on that right now.
Damn right you do,
Where do
baby.
I find this again?
You can find that at www.dizcore.com. That's discord.com.
Nice.
Yeah, honey. Now let's go get some ice cream.
Okay.
See? Discord does it all, baby.
Cause I need pop medicine to get my head checked.
You're listening to 106.9 Twat FM, streaming to you from Rat House Productions over at rathouse.net. That's RATTHAUS.net. And it's time for the world according to Fear and MDI.
And welcome to the world according to Fear and MDI, or as we aptly call it, Twat FM.
Twat FM. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. So I'm your host, Fear, and as always, my gorgeous co-host, MDI.
Sorry, I was excited.
You were, yeah. Well, you should be.
We haven't recorded in so long.
I know. I think the last one was September.
16,000 months ago.
No, I think it was like September 20th or something like that. And then before that. Anyway, guys, so here's the deal. Things have been chaos. Okay. So the brief rundown, if this is the first time you're listening to it, we used to have a podcast studio called FYFC Studios. We were doing really well. We had celebrities on. We had all kinds of stuff. We were making bank. Life was good. We had over 1 million downloads back in 2018, 2017, something like that. We've been doing this since 2013. We used to have another partner who was involved. Shit went sour. FYFC tanked, died. A lot of
and shit didn't go sour when it came to the podcast. It went sour on our
yeah.
level,
No, it had nothing to do with the show. It was personal life stuff. But the bottom line is this has kind of been the rebirth for what we've been doing. But at the same time, we've actually literally been rebirthing our lives. We've moved provinces. We are starting from scratch. We have complete new everything, identities, etc. So
identities.
Well, some people have been around since the FYFC days. You guys are the fucking shit. You're the OGs. We love you guys.
Oh yeah, you guys are amazing.
Anybody that's subscribed to our channels or given us 5-star reviews, all that stuff. Massive shout out to Matt the Rat of Rat House, who's the fucking man who actually brought us back from the dead.
Oh, he did. Matt, you're amazing.
Yeah, and Matt wasn't the only one. There was a few folks that did reach out.
Oh, yeah, there's offered.
So James,
for sure.
I'm looking at you, man. Thanks a lot. But Matty, he's been an OG for a long. It was funny. I was looking through, old. It's weird. So what was that podcast website that you showed me? And it was like it shows all your ratings and stuff.
Oh shoot, I can't remember what it's called, but I can look through my sent thing, my sent things that I sent to you.
Either way, so it's like some podcast website or whatever, and it has all your reviews. Actually, I might be able to find it quicker through it's called Chartable, chartable.com.
Damn it,
Anyway,
I just found it.
I had I've never heard of it, but somehow MDI stumbled upon
I
it.
literally just Googled us because I had to take a mug to work. Well, I didn't have to, but I chose to take a mug to work to have tea at work because I like to drink tea. And we don't have a lot of extra mugs right now. We literally have like 4 mugs.
Yeah.
So I took an FYFC mug. And then someone asked me what's FYFC. So I started explaining it to them. And then I Googled us when I had time, like when I was by myself. And then it was making me sad a little bit to see like where we had been and the things we had done, like the downloads and all the 5-star ratings, the comments and stuff. I started reading the reviews and it was like, oh my God, like
it does.
It made me, it was bittersweet. It was really bittersweet.
Well, and that is honestly a big reason that there's been a large gap. I've been battling depression and anxiety and stuff for a long time. But when it came to doing this anyway, so MDI showed me this thing and I started reading through all these old reviews and I went through the same process where I actually started getting really fucking depressed because like we had put our blood, sweat and tears into that fucking thing.
Lot of time and effort.
Yeah, we did really well. Like our YouTube channel was doing well. We had a short film, I guess, or a skit that we had done where our son Logic was the reverse Hulk and stuff, and it had like 256,000 views.
Oh, really? I thought it was up to a couple million.
No,
Maybe
we didn't reach 1 million views until your TikTok.
Oh, okay, sorry. I forgot.
Which also fucking got shit canned, which is like, so it's been a battle and that's part of the problem, right? Like,
yeah. And everything keeps kicking us while we're down.
Yeah. So it's been a constant thing. And so anyway, I was reading these 5-star reviews and Matt was one of the first ones that wrote about us. And
before he even knew us at all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And
I noticed that too.
Then that was a kind of a really cool moment for me. And I did take some pictures and stuff and I'll probably end up putting them on social media and stuff for you guys to check out some of the old stuff. And fuck, if you're listening,
like
man,
screenshots and stuff.
Yeah. Like shoot us a 5-star review. We've got a long way to go to fucking rebuild.
Get back where we once have been.
Yeah. But we're going to do it. I think we are finally kind of in a place where everything's starting to settle down a little bit. Because like I said, we moved 3 times in a year.
Yeah.
Like it was insane.
Because we had a temporary home here before we found our.
Yeah. And so it's just been a really big process. Now, when we first moved, we moved from the GCA, which is what we called it, the Greater Calgary area. We were in like Airdrie area and we ended up moving up to Sherwood Park, which is near Edmonton. And that's kind of when we were first like, well, let's do this. And Matt reached out and a couple other people reached out and we were like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And so then we ended up hooking up with my butter, that's brother and buddy, my brother, Snurfin, which, if you guys aren't listening to his show,
what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, it's the Nerdy Necronomicon. And it's on all the platforms too. It's actually on Rat House, which worked out really well. He ended up kind of spawning off of us, which is good because fucking he's super entertaining, smart guy, a lot of fun. And him and a couple buddies get together and talk a bunch of nerdy shit.
Nerdy shit.
Excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know. We. Jesus Christ. We're also smoking a blunt right now. And for whatever reason, it was like my throat instantly went dry.
I just got smoke in my eye.
Yeah. Anyway, check out his show. It's great. He's probably going to start coming back on our show now that we're getting going.
Maybe. He's all big on his own now.
Yeah, look at the hot shot.
Right?
But also he's
probably too good for us.
He does want us to come and hang out on there. And I've talked about jumping on to do some Fierce 5 for those guys and stuff. And
oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of crossovers and fun stuff to come in. So I don't know. I'm excited about that. But anyway, the general gist is things have been crazy. Life has been hard. Big shout out and appreciation to everybody that's stuck by us, everybody that's reached out. It's funny still, even to this day, a lot of people, even good friends, have no idea kind of what happened.
Oh yeah, no, they're still in the dark.
which is cool and fun. And thank you to everybody. Shout out to Gordy. You're the best. Scotty Shoes, you're an awesome motherfucker. And anyway, we're back, motherfuckers. So we haven't done it in a while, so I've got a bunch of show notes. Some are old, some are new. But
some are confusing.
Yeah. So the first show note I've got here is just how unlucky MDI is. Now, this is going back a few weeks.
Oh God, is that all you have, or you have more?
No, I got other shit.
Okay, I was gonna say fuck.
But
that's too general.
This is the show note. MDI is unlucky. She tried to choke twice.
Oh God, I did. I really did.
Brained herself with a Kleenex box.
Yeah, I did that too.
And then got bronchitis.
Yep, all in a matter of a week.
Yeah,
4 days.
So tell us about that week.
Started out where I legit choked. Like I needed you to Heimlich me twice. And
yeah, that was fucking scary.
Yeah, like never have I ever had to ask for the Heimlich before. But I was I was chilling, and I was eating chips, and one of them got lodged in my throat, and I just could not get it out. Like I was just, it was actually really fucking scary. Like not to even.
Well, and like I don't know if anybody has been in any of our listeners. I don't know if you have choked or had to been Heimlicked, or if you have had somebody start choking and you've had to go into action. But it is a really weird scenario for both sides of it. Like, so you can tell your side in a second, but for me, I just noticed that you were having issues, and I wasn't sure what was going. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
Like,
and I didn't do the choke symbol. I just I just kept patting you on the leg. Like, I need your help. I need your help. And then I started standing up, like, get up. I need your help.
Yeah. And like, because
I couldn't, I couldn't like, speak. So then
you're choking. So it's not like you can be like, bitch, I'm choking. So you're just like, to me, you're like being a mime, and I don't know what you're doing. I was just like, yeah, man. Fuck, it was scary.
We can laugh about it now, but
yeah.
And also the Heimlich hurt so bad. For days, my rib cage hurt. Like everything, I felt like somebody hit me with a truck. But I lived, so it's okay.
Well, and that's the thing. It is drastic, and like, I was worried, like, like, can I squeeze too hard? Is she gonna fucking?
You can break people's ribs.
Well, and I did my best not to, and it worked out, and things are good. And like, I don't know, I've had like first aid training and all that stuff, but like, you don't, if you don't know it, just Google it. I'm sure somebody has explained exactly how to do the Heimlich. Just learn it. Just know how to do it.
You never know when you're gonna need it.
And
then I fucking laughed, and I was like, oh my God, I was almost taken out by a fucking barbecue
I know,
chip.
You're like, I almost mama cast it. I was like, oof. Damn. What took her out? Ham sandwich. Yeah, like, fuck. Could you imagine like that? I don't want to die choking on chips. I don't want to be that person.
That's so embarrassing.
Because you know I'm putting it on your tombstone. Like, MDI,
bitch,
wife, mother, taken out by barbecue layers.
They weren't even. They were Walmart brand, man. We can't afford.
Taken out by bargain basement barbecue chips.
Bargain brand barbecue.
Off-brand barbecue chips.
Oh my God, that's some unbelievable.
Yeah, so that was wild. So that was your first choking incident.
Yeah, and then the second choking incident, I think, was water, wasn't it? Or I was drinking something. I can't remember the second one so much.
I don't know if that's a great sign that you can't remember the 2 times you almost died in like the last month. But
well, the second one wasn't really bad. I didn't need the Heimlich or anything, but I think I did inhale some water, and then
it went down the wrong hole or something. Yeah, and just like started spitting and sputtering.
Yeah, it was like I was drowning. More so drowning than choking.
Yeah, like you were
Yeah.
like step 1 of waterboarding.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, I don't know what you wanted to know, but you were making sure that you got your information from yourself.
I was getting it out of myself. Yep.
And then you brained yourself with the Kleenex box.
Yeah, and that sounds like not that big of a deal, but it was full, and it cracked me right in the fucking head with the corner of it. It hurt, okay, and I was sick already, so that just makes it like that much worse. And I got bronchitis like 2 days after I almost choked on that chip. So I think it kind of caused me to get bronchitis. I'm just saying.
So choking on a chip, you can maybe get bronchitis.
I'm saying.
We are definitely not doctors or scientists or have any sort of background in that, but
I do have the worst fucking luck ever.
Yeah, that is true. And it has been rough. And again, like these are all things that pile up. And I think one of the reasons people like to listen to our show is for whatever we're just like regular ass people, but we have
crazy
weird ass fucking things happen to us all the fucking time. So then another thing we've been doing or did between the last episode and this episode is we binge watched The Good Place.
We did. Yes. I watched it when it originally aired. I watched it all the way through. But you were working. You worked afternoons every now and then and doing different things. And you didn't. I think you caught bits and pieces.
I remember bits and pieces of it. And but I didn't watch it all the way through.
Exactly. Whereas we actually binge watched it.
So now I'm going to throw some stuff out there. There may or may not be
because baseball season was over, so we needed something to do with ourselves.
Yeah, like we were so depressed,
and we had to watch something uplifting because we were so depressed that the Blue Jays did not make.
Yeah, man. So we're Toronto Blue Jay fans. They didn't make the playoffs by the skin of their taint.
Oh God, it was so close.
Like, fuck.
And they would have won one more game. They would have won.
They would have been, who knows? We'd still be playing. Maybe, hopefully. Anyway.
Well, at least making the playoffs. Like,
well, we worked really hard this year. It would have been nice to get that far.
Yeah, we had such a good team.
Yeah. Fuck. So anyway, we binged through The
Good Place. We did so. That's
and
true.
Spoiler alert, the fucking ending made me cry like a bitch.
You did, yes. You like had to go to bed after the ending of that show.
I had to go to bed and then watch a scary movie.
That's right. You were like, it's bedtime now. But then you were like, I have to watch something scary so that I don't go to bed so sad.
Yeah. Like I am the complete opposite of most people. Like most people, if they watch a scary movie, they have to watch something
happy,
funny or something before they go to bed. It hit me in the feels like a fucking
freight train.
Shawn Michaels Sweet Chin music. And I tanked.
Yeah.
I tanked hard. I was depressed. And I don't even remember what I watched, but it was definitely the most chaotic, gruesome fucking movie I could think of. And I was actually legit worried that I would go to bed and have like super fucking sad. Nightmarish dreams, because once and like spoilers, if you haven't seen it, it's very much worth the watch.
It is. It's so funny and just it's
so funny. It's so quirky. Not every episode's a winner, but for the most part,
close.
It's very nice. And there's a lot of little twists and turns that keep it funny, and it was really well done. Great cast, and but yeah, it makes you think about yourself and your life and who you are and who you want to be or prefer to be or strive to be, to be a better person. And like, we're not religious people. We don't believe in any of that dumb shit, but.
And this show isn't that religious.
Yeah, it's not super
about
preachy.
Going to a good place rather than a bad place.
Correct.
It doesn't talk about heaven and
has
hell.
Almost
there's
zero to do with religion.
Yeah, no, there's no religion. There's no God. There's no.
It really just has to do.
Yeah, it's just about being a good person and then getting into the good place at the end versus the bad place. Which I love, because religion just fucks everything up. Like, It just messes everything. Fuck,
Yeah,
I
like
hate it.
whatever. If you,
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
You know what? We can be
Yeah.
friends and still disagree or not. I don't care. It's not going to bother me. But anyway, organized religion is a fucking scam and whatever. But
it is. It's
if you do believe in whatever you believe, that is cool. Like you do you, I do me. That's fine. This is my show. I'm going to talk the way I want to talk. But it was fucking brilliant the way that it was only about becoming a better person or a better version of yourself. It didn't have to do with fucking Jesus and God and all that dumb shit, or it only had to do with, okay, based on the actions that you do on a day-to-day basis, how does it ship out? And I personally, as an artist and an introspect kind of person, I automatically fucking filter all that shit in and start thinking about everything that I ever have done or do and stuff. And just like, by the end of it, it ends and it put me in this, oh my God, who am I? What am I doing? Am I being the best version of myself?
Yeah, exactly.
And I think I am. Like, I try every day to be better. And I mean, like I said, not every episode's a winner, just like not every day is a winner. Some days I have bad days. Some days the demons win. Some days I can't do the things that I want to do or be the person that I want to be. But you and I have worked very, very hard to be together as long as we have. Like we are high school sweethearts. We got together
at 16.
And here we are.
38. God, we're getting old.
Oh my God, I know. Fuck. Like my beard, everything. It's crazy. But anyway, it's a lot of fucking work. And like I look back and I know I've made a ton of mistakes. Everybody has. We go through them.
Of course.
And like
it's human nature. It's how you handle the mistakes that really show who you are and teach you.
I agree. Absolutely. And that's the thing. That's why I try every day to just be better than I was the day before. And that's the thing. And I think that's kind of the big goal is you can't change everything about yourself in a day. You can figure out where you want to be
and work your way there and aim yourself.
But you need to take every day
exactly
one day at a time.
Yep.
And I don't know,
baby steps.
Whoever needs to hear that, hit the rewind button and listen to it again, because that's the way I feel. And I'm not saying I know shit, but it's working.
Yeah, it's good.
And I don't know, whatever, like not to get super preachy, but that's just the way it is. So, but yeah, to flip back to what we were talking about, I did have to watch something gruesome where people were brutally slaughtered and for no apparent reason, just blood, guts, and gore.
So you didn't have the feels when you went to bed.
Yeah, just so I could feel good. I feel okay with all that, you know, like, I don't know. It's just, we live in such a crazy time and a crazy world right now. Like COVID has changed us forever, and not even just COVID.
Not for the good.
No, but not even, sorry, not even, that COVID has changed us. Everything about this has changed us. What's the matter?
Do you even have a drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
But yeah, it's just, we are so different as people anymore. Like, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. And like, even with the news and who's right, who's wrong, and all the stuff that's come forward about the ivermectin and all that kind of stuff. And again, this isn't a political show. I'm not going to get into that, but
yeah, I don't want to talk about it either.
It's gotten to the point where you don't know who to believe, who to trust. And that has put a really kind of strange time on this whole thing. Like,
it really has.
Like a weird sort of cloud. And then like, because of the way things have been over the last few years, we're finding ourselves in the situation where we used to make a lot of crazy jokes, and that was what we did.
Yeah. And now you're scared to do it. Now
I like, personally, I go back and I think about even in the Lights Out Radio days, or the early Fearcast days, where we didn't give a fuck. We didn't think anyone would ever listen to our show. So we just said the most outrageous shit we could.
Yeah, absolutely.
And by the time we hit that big peak where we had the 1 million downloads, we had money coming in, we had sponsors and all that stuff, I was legit like censoring myself because by then, like,
everybody was getting me too'd.
Yeah, like all that kind of crazy shit was starting to happen, and you're just like, holy shit, like even I showed you a picture today where fucking, I don't know how many years ago it was, like 10 years ago or whatever, wasn't it?
Oh God, it was. Yeah, no, it would have been 13, 14 years ago.
So 13, 14 years ago, I was working at a call center and we all decided to dress up as the Wizard of Oz characters. And I picked Toto because I thought it'd be funny. And so I dressed in all black, including my face being black.
Oh, no.
And so anyway,
You went blackface.
So anyway, I was looking at the pictures in today, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like, if I ever get famous, this is going to come out and going to be terrible.
People are going to rip you apart.
And I don't know, like I was portraying a dog. Does that matter?
Does that make
will
it
they
better?
even care?
I hope so.
Does that context work? I don't know. Should I just post it and own it? I don't know. but like, I don't know, man. It's so funny. Like it's so hard to do a show like this where we want to make jokes and have fun, where you're so kind of nervous about what the fuck you're able to say. And I've decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say. And if people don't like it, that's cool. It can be it can be the end of it, or we'll find our audience. The same as Fifth Cast did. We were absurd. We had tributes to Big Blue Dildos. We had fucking Zombie Jesus Day as an annual event. We had all this kind of crazy stuff. We legit just tried to ruffle feathers, not because like we're dicks,
succeeded,
but because the conversation needs to happen.
Absolutely.
So I'm not saying I'm right and you're wrong. I'm saying let's fucking talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
And
I love having debates and conversations.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily, in, what do you want to call it? Like, I'm not invested in one side or the other. I just like to fucking have a conversation, intelligent fucking back and forth.
Well, yeah. And that's kind of why why podcasting for us happened, because that's what we always did, is we would have these outlandish conversations where it didn't matter what side of the fence we were on. Once I knew what side you were on, then I would play on the other side and just be like,
just
what
to
if?
Fuck around. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, we found that audience, and I think Twat FM is going to find that audience. And hopefully you guys, if you guys don't have thick skin, or if you're just some kind of Karen or pussy or Kyle or whatever the fuck it's called now, like, seriously, just get a bag of dicks, choke on them till you die, and leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
But if you guys are still willing to be part of the fucking world that was like, you know what, you're allowed to tell jokes if they're funny. If they're not funny,
if they're not funny, you gotta go.
But like, I don't know, man. Fuck. Same with Dave Chappelle. He had a big thing where the LGBTQ plus ABCDEFG guys are upset with him. And sorry, I just don't think you need that much. Just call it something else. Call it let's call it something now. We don't need a bunch of letters anymore. But anyway, he got like a bunch of flack for his stand-ups that he's been doing with Netflix and all that kind of stuff. And the people at Netflix, a bunch of people did a walkout and whatever. And like Dave is like legit said to them, you know what, I'm willing to come to Netflix and have a conversation with all you people. But if you didn't actually watch my special, then you can go fuck yourself, because you missed the point. And Joe Rogan spoke out yesterday about it, saying living in a world where we're not allowed to joke about something is a bad world to live in, because
no kidding, eh? Like,
everything,
God damn.
like, and that's kind of always been the way that I thought about things. Same with like Daniel Tosh. He has straight up, he's like, I get it. I say horrible things for a living. That's how it works. I know there's going to be repercussions to the things that I say, but like, I don't know, man, you can still say whatever you want. And like, I don't know. I think people are too uptight. And that's another thing that's definitely hindered the show, is like I started getting fucking weird about it, because worrying about what I was saying and that sort of thing. And I just end up letting things like that kind of fester and eventually just things don't happen. And then like things have been kind of really good lately. Like I said, we're settling in. We are both working now. We've got some of the other stuff in our life kind of really coming together.
Mm-hmm.
So that's alleviated a lot of the stress again, stress for me is an absolute killer. The first thing that goes for me with stress is creativity. And after that, I don't want to do anything. And the one thing that's been kind of a savior, even though it's been kind of a pain in the ass at the same time, was TikTok. And because there's no thinking or editing or anything like that with TikTok, I legit just hit the record button and talk and then post it, and then it's out there. Where like with the podcast, I don't do a lot of editing, but you have to do editing and then get it out and show notes and that sort of thing. And then with the YouTube videos and stuff, like you got to plan it, you got to shoot it, you got to edit it, you got to get it out. And then TikTok was cool because I didn't have to do any of that. You just put it out, and then whatever happens. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I know where I was going with all
I
this
was
stuff.
wondering.
But
I think you lost your point.
I definitely
but it's okay.
did.
Go back to the show notes.
All right.
We're stoners. It happens.
So I also have, definitely. So right now, we just smoked the Gelato 33 from the LP Lot 420, which they're not affiliated with the show, but we would definitely love to be affiliated with any cannabis product. We are avid users, not even in the recreational sort of thing. We both have our green cards. We both very much believe that it is not only a party drug, but very, very much so medicine. Like I said earlier, with the depression, the anxiety, cannabis has been the only thing that has made me not want to walk into traffic through this whole fucking thing. But anyway, the other note I have here, I think this is something you came up with, but the ultimate insult, yawning when you're trying to sleep.
I did come up with that. I feel like that's the ultimate, like, in attack on yourself, like insult to yourself. Like, I don't know. Because so my mind wanders sometimes. But in this case, I was actually laying in bed trying to sleep, trying to fall asleep. And I don't know what I was thinking about, but then I yawned. And I thought to myself, yeah, I'm actively trying to fall asleep. I fucking get it. Like, thanks.
Yeah.
And then I started chuckling, like literally I'm trying to fall asleep, but then I cracked myself up with my own thoughts. So then I start snickering in my sleep, and then you're like, what are you snickering about? Anyway, so things happen. But yeah, like, don't you think that is like the ultimate, like, personal attack?
I think yawning is one of the most brutal but passive aggressive things that you can do
to yourself. I know, but also to other people too, I guess.
For sure. But I found that sometimes I'll be thinking while I'm working, and then I'll yawn.
Yeah.
And as I'm thinking, I'll be like, am I boring you? To myself. and like to me, that's pretty similar to where you're trying to sleep and your body's like, oh, we're so tired. How about you just turn off the fucking nanite button? Like, you are
like, get it, bitch.
Yeah, like, what are you doing in there? But yeah, same thing. Fuck, I was thinking, I'm like, fuck, am I boring you, motherfucker? Trying to with my thoughts. Like, how is your brain and the rest of your body not like
synced up?
Yeah, just like two different spots.
Like, clearly part of my brain has decided let's lay down and go to sleep, but the other part decided to mock that part by yawning.
Oh, I think you're gonna sleep. How about a yawn? Yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
And I know there's probably scientific reasons why I yawn when I'm actively laying down trying to fall asleep, and I don't need you nerdy people getting all nerdy on me.
I disagree. Tell
Oh,
me.
Okay,
Tell me the
I
reasons
disagree.
why.
Tell me.
But anyway, no, I only disagree because I think it's funny. But yeah, if you how do you feel about that? Is yawning like super passive aggressive, especially against your own self?
I think. Yeah.
I think so too. So those are my notes. Do you have any notes?
I did. I had one note, and I think I know what it's about, but I'm not totally sure. And I've texted your sister, and she hasn't answered me because she's a jock face. But she's it's Halloween. She's busy. But the one note I have just says your sister's lady boner.
Jesus.
I know, right? And I think I remember what it's about. I think it's about the van she wants to buy. But part of me thinks I'm wrong and there's something else that it was about. And I should have put more to the note.
Oh, yeah. You got to elaborate.
I'm a stoner. But she was going on and on about her lady boner. I was dying. I just can't remember exactly what it was about.
Anyway, well, we'll have to reach out, and if she doesn't text back during this show, then you'll have to listen to the next one. Hopefully.
Right, you have to listen to the next one. The other note that I have and have had for quite some time, and I haven't said it, but I should, is I would like to set up a blind taste test of the Walmart chips versus the Lay's and see if we know the difference.
All right. I'm down. This is a very interesting show note. Like, so but where did this come up with?
I don't know. It's been there for months. Like legit from before we moved into this house.
Oh my God. That is definitely
I think it was a high thought that I
No, that's definitely got to be it.
while eating chips on the bed. You know what? There were
I think
we had a couple months that were pretty fucking sad where all I did was sit on a mattress on the floor and, get high and occasionally eat chips.
Yeah.
Think about blind taste tests.
You could put this in a lineup. I'd pick it out.
I want to do a blind taste test.
I'm totally down for that.
But not necessarily the barbecue anymore because I feel like the Walmart brand, the Great Value brand, has changed it a little bit. But I feel like the dill pickle and the sour cream and onion and the salt and vinegar ones, we could and should do a blind taste test.
I want to film that and put that on the YouTube channel.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I think that'd be interesting. Also, another thing that we have to film, I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but Logic bought that super spicy noodle thing, and he wants me to eat it. So
yeah, we got to make that sometime soon.
That's definitely going to get filmed and probably going to be vomit. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how hot they are. I'm kind of nervous because is it the same ones that everybody's like fucking dying on YouTube about?
I have no idea.
Oh God, I don't know.
I doubt it because they're just bought from Walmart.
And the worst thing is, like, because I probably won't eat it all unless I really like it. But the worst part about eating stuff like that is not necessarily the burning it does to your mouth hole.
That's the exit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's the exit that's the problem.
Yeah. Down.
I enjoy the iPhone. I really do. But part of me is a little annoyed with how easily you can open things nowadays. Because, like, you can hit the lock button and then just flip your phone around. And I've got, like,
apps open and shit.
Yeah, apps open. The camera opens because I hit the button. I
constantly turn my flashlight on.
Flashlight and camera. Me too. Like, I have pictures. Like, I have to delete. I don't have to, but I go into my pictures and delete pictures all the time that are like in a pocket. Or like it's a picture of the inside of my pocket or the side of my desk at work, or like because I've like as I put my phone down for some reason it fucking took a picture. Like it's gotten ridiculous.
Yeah, I I find that I don't.
Fall.
Well, I'm struggling with the
Fall.
texting lately. Like, do you
Sorry.
find that it does? Like,
I'm so nasally today. I don't know. Every time I laugh, I'm snorting.
oh, well,
I'm not
whatever.
doing it on purpose.
Do you, girl? But yeah.
Sorry, I just thought I keep thing on.
So anyway, yeah, we're recording this on Halloween. So happy
is.
Halloween,
Happy
everybody!
Halloween,
I think this will
fuckers.
come out on the 1st.
Yeah,
as
you'll
long as
probably
I
get it zippity up tomorrow.
zippity doo dah.
Zippity.
I'm
You
gonna,
better zippity up.
Yeah, once we're done here, I'm gonna edit it quick and
Yeah,
get it
zip
over
it
to
up.
Maddie Moo Maddie. So yeah, currently it's a high of 3 degrees.
Right now, yeah, it's 3. It's supposed to snow in the next hour or so.
Oh, good.
A little bit.
Oh,
It's
good.
only 40% though.
Snowy conditions. 40%'s a little too high.
No, it's too high.
Not a fan.
But yeah, like 5 p.m. it's gonna be 0. 6 it's gonna be -1. The worst it's gonna be is like -2.
Yeah, so a
Not that
low.
bad.
Well, it says expect a low of -3.
All the it's all in negative.
Yeah, we're fucked
It's
after
getting
this.
to
We
be
all knew
winter, yeah. But you know what? I am very grateful for the October that we had.
a
It was a
fantastic
beautiful,
fall.
gorgeous October. It was. We September was really great too. Actually, yeah, like it was a fantastic fall. We should say we had a few chilly days in October, but nothing like we've had before. We've had full blown fucking snowstorms where the kids were in their snowsuits playing outside. And I had like a measurement on like what was it, like 7-8 inches of snow.
Yeah, it was something ridiculous.
And that was what, 20, it probably would have been 2011, 2012. Like, fuck. And that was in Calgary.
Yeah, so I don't know. Now
we
we're
live way
we're up
more north now. But you also, the Calgary was the mountains. You get the mountain air switches, and then all of a sudden you got a
Just
fucking
dumps
blizzard on
on
your
you.
hands in September. Because
Fuck
that
yeah.
happened.
Absolutely. But yeah, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting. So after this, it's going to be time to get
Trick-or-treating,
ready,
man.
And yeah, we're going to do the trick-or. Well, the kids might do a walk down our street or whatever, but for the most part, I think we're just going to be scaring some folks. And
Yeah,
shit,
we're gonna hand out candy. For me, it's I say trick or treating, but it's kids that are gonna come to me to trick or treat. I get to hand out the candies.
Yeah, so that's super
which we had
exciting.
such a hard time finding, and I don't even really have candy.
Yeah.
Like
well, yeah.
So we're horrible fat people. Like we just are. It's just the way we are. If we buy candy early, we will eat it.
Shit.
So we usually leave it till the day before or even the morning of to run to the store and grab candy. Well, we live in a northern freaking community now. Well, not only that, but I really think we were talking to your sister last night because she's a manager in retail as well, that people weren't like Walmart per se, like as an example, but even like Giant Tiger, like all the different stores we have here, I don't think they took into consideration that last year was like COVID and not that many people bought candy and handed out candy and stuff. So they went by last year's numbers. So like, yeah, if candy didn't sell that well last year, they sent half the amount of candy up here that they did last year. Whereas now everybody's immunized and everybody's like, let's fucking go Halloween, 100% fucking roll. So we ran out of candy.
This
totally ran out of candy.
City ran out of candy.
We're giving away little packages of cookies, Chips Ahoy cookies, and I got a tub of bubble gum. I'm gonna give like a couple bubble gums each, and then we do have a few. What did we get? Like two little things of 18 little bags of chips. So yeah, we've got like 36 bags of chips. So the first 36 kids are gonna get bags of chips and some bubble gum, and then we'll move on to the bags of cookies, I think. And, we'll go from like when we run out because there's no fucking candy in this town.
Yeah.
But
we might have to go trick or treat and just sort of hand it out. But yeah, so I don't know. Super, super fun.
So next year we'll know. Next year I'll have to buy some and hide it in like the storage thing downstairs or something so that we don't get it.
Well, yeah, and like I think they'll plan better next year.
Yeah, that's true too. They'll have more candy
so.
next year.
But it's tough because they start bringing the fucking candy out in like July.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. It was the beginning of September though.
Yeah.
It's bad. It is. It's really bad. Like, why don't they bring it out a week before? Why do you need it? Why do you need it out 6 weeks before the event? It doesn't make any sense.
Sell it. Because they know fat asses
like us. So
like,
yeah, but we've stopped doing
probably, it. Yeah. But yeah, we don't speak for all fat asses.
Yeah. We're forming fat asses.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Both of us really you've actually done really well moving here. Like you've started really losing weight. You're looking pretty sexy.
And I think the same of you. I think you've lost some weight. I know you're all over yourself and you don't think so, but yeah, like it's been living in this small community. It's been nice. I walk everywhere now.
Yeah.
And
yeah, we don't have a vehicle anymore. So we just walk everywhere.
Yeah. So it's been nice. Definitely trimming down quite a bit. And yeah, I don't know. Like you and I kind of both have a goal is we want to be a lot more fit by 40.
Yes, exactly. And it's not even like it like to me, and like it's funny because not to like point anybody out or anything, but there's a woman that I work with. She's a chubbier girl, and I was joking with her the other day that it's not fair. She gets to be fat and happy, and she kind of looked at me like, "What?" And I'm like, I've been chubby my whole life, but I've been sick my whole life. Like, I can't just be chubby and happy. Like, I hate how some people, like, I've been diabetic since I was 23 years old. That was also complications of having my daughter. But still, I know a lot of people that are chubby girls that have kids and don't end up diabetic at 23. Like, I had the mumps. I've had like so many different things. I just have a shitty immune system. And like, I've had shingles already. Like, I have my cholesterol's a little bit high. Like I said, like, but there's so many people that can be like big girls. And you know what? I liked being a big girl. Like I'm still like, don't get me wrong. I'm still a plus size girl, but I'm not nearly as big as I used to be. I liked being curvy and I just did. And some girls just do, but I couldn't be just fat and happy. And then she laughed at me and she's like, yeah, I guess you're right. Like, cause I'm like, are you on any medications? And she's like, no, I'm totally healthy. And I'm like, that's not fair.
You bitch.
Exactly. Like, and like I said, like, no offense to her in any way. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. And she can eat, fast food if she wants to. And like, you know what I mean? Like, you can just eat what you want and be fat and happy, you bastards.
Yeah.
And it's not just her. There's many, many people that I know,
tons.
like
guys and girls.
Oh yeah, guys and girls that like they can eat what they want and work out if they want, like whatever, but be chubby and just happy and not be sick. And that's more what I mean. Like,
yeah,
because yeah, if I gain more weight, or if every time I go to the doctor, they're telling me I need to lose weight because I'm so unhealthy. But there's other people that can be way bigger than me and go to the doctor. And the doctor's like, you're doing great.
Yeah, no shit.
all your levels are good. Like, ugh.
Yeah. No.
Why is their cholesterol and blood pressure fine?
I don't know, man. It's true. It's like this weird sort of fucking world we live in, but I don't know. Just gonna get fat and sassy,
right? Like,
but I don't know. It's been interesting times, but I'm super excited to kind of get back at this shit. And please don't burn the house down.
I'm not. I'm using fire to cut things.
Yeah, that's okay. Well,
it's a thread.
Sorry, landlord. But yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to getting this shit going. So yeah, if you guys are down with the stuff we do, man, you should check out the links in the descriptions below. It's got links to everything. We do a little bit of everything on.
I love how you talk
about
different things that haven't even been done yet.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, like you're talking about links below, but there's no links.
Well, there will be links.
I know. That's what I mean. I love it when you talk about things that don't exist yet. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's fair.
Give me that.
Okay. And so yeah, because we've got stuff. We've got 2 YouTube channels. One where we do like podcast skits and stuff like that, and then we've got Canadian Trash Gaming, which is our gaming channel where we do live streams and we post silly things like when the kids are gaming, I will rush in with a spoonful of whatever the hell
Whatever the hell we want.
and they have to eat it.
They have to eat it no matter what it is.
And,
they've both agreed to this.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's and they're, they're both teenagers. They're not littles. They're old enough to make those decisions on their own.
So yeah, we're gonna kind of keep doing that, but I'll probably shoot a video shortly, just telling people that they can get involved a little bit more, and maybe we'll put up like a poll. I don't know if you can still do that or not, but put up a poll and people can vote on what I'm gonna feed the kids next, and that's
it'll have to be like regular things that are in the house though, because like we can't be going out and buying a whole bunch of crazy shit just to feed the kids.
No, like if you guys want to send us a bunch of money or whatever, then sure.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you want us to give them crazy shit, then you got to send us the money or send us the crazy shit to feed them.
Yeah, that's true. Reach out anytime, man. MDI, if people want to find you on the interwebs, how do they do that?
Nobody wants to find me on the interwebs.
That's a lie. It's a goddamn lie.
On Instagram, I am the real MDI. At the real MDI. And on the TikTok, if you want to find me there,
at creating
with MDI is what I am on TikTok. That's right.
For sure.
Sorry, I don't know what I am. I just do my own thing.
And again, all those links will be
they're in the link. They're in the bio,
show notes and all that good stuff. But yeah, same with if you want to check out all the crazy things I do, Instagram at fearandmdi, and really all of our shows have their own at Twat FM, at Horror in the Pit, which I'm going to bring back and get that up and rolling again. I don't know. I'm looking forward, man. We're going to start doing some creating. I've got an idea.
And girls too.
Oh yeah. I say again, I say man for everybody. It's not a fucking
it's just a
gender
thing that he
thing.
says, and yourself. I like to tease him. Go fuck yourself.
Anyway, so yeah. What was I saying? Fuck, I don't even know. I don't know. I just hit a pothole.
You were looking forward to things.
I'm looking forward to creating some stuff. I've got an idea for a short horror film, which I'm gonna sit down and storyboard out and start doing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and
I was looking through my notes. I've got a 3-book series apparently that I've got an idea for.
I may have.
Stop burning things.
Okay, maybe I have to take that.
Yeah, let me take that away.
I like to play with it.
It's true. But yeah, I don't know. Look forward to new stuff coming, and just stay posted on all of our social medias. We have a Patreon. I'm not doing anything with it. If you want to go over and donate, you absolutely can. I would wait until we have more shit going on, but that's just me. But yeah, everything's in the links, the show notes, all that good stuff. I want to send hold on. First, I want to shout out to Frass Rolling Papers. They're out of Edmonton. They sent us some stuff. You should be able to see the unboxing of that
in the next couple days.
Yeah. On it'll probably be on all of our stuff, but
on the Instagrizzle,
TikTok and Instagram for sure.
Instagrizzle. I say Instagram because they're not so against the cannabis. Life like TikTok seems to be.
Yeah, they are so anti that shit. So yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna.
Hold on.
I'll pull it up real quick. So yeah, frassrollingpapers.com. Go check them out. I don't know. So they started out when I was working in Edmonton. They had decided to start this company, but then they had to stop because of COVID.
Yes.
So what they were doing is instead is they were making hand sanitizer with their information on it, saying once this kind of lets up, we're gonna get going. And so they did. They got to, and so they're making rolling papers, and I can't wait to dip into those. And like I said, you'll see the video of everything to come. But again, that's frassrollingpapers.com. Special thanks to those guys for being involved. Shout out to Discord, where they're mashing up amazing. Well, you heard it all in the beginning, but discord.com. for some amazing apparel. It's all limited edition while supplies last. So
And
check
the
it out.
new stuff that's come out in the last couple of months is really, really cool.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like they're fucking awesome. They just keep bringing out great stuff. So if you're a fan of Disney or
Disney and or
music, they collaborate like and put stuff together. There's been some amazing stuff. They did Iron Duck, which was Donald Duck and Iron Maiden.
Yeah, they kind of smash band names and or song titles with Disney characters.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are even more like album art with Disney
it's
characters.
like an album art,
there's no rules. It's just like music influences with Disney type characters. I fucking love it.
For sure, but check it out. And if you use promo code TWATFM, I believe you get 10% off.
I believe.
Yeah, it was more, but I think it went down. But I love you, Matt. And I also want to do a shout out to audible.com or audibletrial.com/rathhousepro. You can get 1 month and 1 book for free. Again, that's audibletrial.com. So audibletrial.com/RATTHAUSPRO. Rat House Pro. Big shout out to Rat House
Pro.
Yeah, we love you guys, man. Thank you so much to everybody that listens. And we'll see you guys next week, man. Keep token, keep smoking. That's Twat FM, bitch.
Bitch. Whoops. Oh,
Happy Halloween.